Oh my goodness. This place is just full of stuff. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the second episode of, well, I'm not sure what would be a succinct title of this. Basically, we are playing hardcore Minecraft 118 with the Terralith data pack added on, and the Cowcornia seed. Of course, the world is completely different from either the old Cowcornia, as many of us know it, and also different from what you might get from it in 118, just as it usually is. It's a whole new world, and we're in it for the second week in a row. I've figured this will be an ongoing survival thing, and I am playing in hardcore, as you can tell by these menacing little hearts down below my feet there. How many are there? There are 10 of them. I never actually counted those before, but there are 10. And let's see if we can keep it that way. Anyway, tonight we need to do a little shepherding once the sun comes up, which it has not. The moon is out. It's going down, actually. So it might be time to get out there pretty soon. What do I have in the way of implements? I do want to get down further into the mine and do a little stuff. I have, yeah, starts of eventual cellar down there. And down here we are at, where are we at? We are at 37. We want to get down to 14. We've been hitting the, we've been hitting stuff like this. Let's go ahead and, whoops, plug that up. Yeah, not quite ready for caves just yet, although I'm sure some of them will be quite interesting. I am interested to see how the caves are going to be in with this data pack in there. But I want to get geared up a bit more. We are, after all, playing hardcore. And actually, let me make sure you guys can see down here. Alright, get a little light. That might help. I believe the sun is coming up, though. I just wanted to get an idea of how far down we were, how much more we need to go to. We're at 32, so not that much farther. Till we get to level 14, which is my target level. Which is actually a little bit below where they say peak iron is in 118. However, that does dip down into some of the other ores. They kind of start below 16, so I'm hoping that that will put us near peak as far as iron, but also getting a little taste of some of the others that don't necessarily need as much at this stage, but if we can luck into some, that'll be grand. As long as you don't get any more of those, what do they call them? I want to call them earwigs, but no, that's not it. And I got a little hello from Lalocorn1. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome. And that is flagged as a first-time chat, so welcome aboard. I hope you get some... Oh! I hope you get... Oh, crap. These guys again. I hate them. 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 Not gonna mess with it. Not gonna mess with it. It's like what, like third time running into those things? Closing the door on it. Chases me up. Is it chasing me up? I don't think it's chasing me up. But I'm gonna close the door, let that thing despawn. Or hide over to the side. I don't care. Alright, right now, time to go outside and look around. Head on a swivel. Because last time came out and there was a freaking creeper just coming right on down the hill after me. Alright, so what we got going on here, we've got some wheat growing over here. Got at least one sheep over there. I want to set up a pen for them somewhere. It's got to be someplace where we can have grass around it. Really only want the sheep for the wool. So once we get once we get a certain number of them around, we're fine. We just need to have a place for a pen that can be surrounded by grass. Don't take my dude. Go away. Go away. Actually, I'm gonna open this up. Do I have... I don't have fences yet. I need to make some fences. And a gate. So I could probably put it right around here. Basically have this thing... Doesn't have to be that big a pen. I only need maybe at most like 4 sheep. That'll keep me in wool for a good long time. Because really only need 3 wool to make a bed, which is what I'm after to begin with. I forget whether I harvested any wheat last time. So I got 2 survival series going at once, and then my own personal private gaming. So it's like, oh, I do have a bunch of wheat seeds. I need to plant this this plot a bit more. I need to watch where I'm going too. Need to get familiar with this whole area. Maybe put out some paths. All right. Do I have? Yeah, I got a hoe here. I'll go ahead and hoe the rest of this out as well. Might as well just get those. It should be. And you know what? Let's not waste these. Oh, that's fine. That's fine for now. Okay. That'll be a fair amount. As long as I get something growing at some point in the next hour and a half that we plan to do this. That should give us enough to go after those sheep there. And heck, actually, if I could just get some shears. There's 3 sheep over there. Get them and we're good. Alright, so meanwhile, it might be prudent to bring down this tree right up here, because that looks like one that could harbor a skeleton at some point. That would be really annoying to have right there. Go ahead and clear those out. Not that it's really necessary. I'm not trying to regrow anything there. What have we got up here? Oh, there's a nice, yeah, I think we did visit up here last time. Nice level spot. It's almost like a natural path going through right here. So, yeah, maybe if we can kind of build upwards into this hillside, and then maybe a little house up here. This would be a nice little stronghold area. But again, we want to get rid of some trees up here. Get them out of the way. And I do want to get me some glass going as well. But we will need to get a supply of charcoal, which is for the most part what I'm trying to get these trees for at this point. My preferred wood for building is oak. Just keep it simple, consistent. And okay. But you, oh geez, okay. Well, all right. I'm gonna need another Get that. Got some more sticks coming down, I'm sure. Precipitate a few of these here. Okay, we'll take that. Alright, got all these, yeah, also once I get some shears, I can start cutting some of these vines loose from here. But, yes, this could be, you know, handy for getting up there, at least. Kind of neat that those are growing. Anyway, that is still growing. What all do we need here? Put those away, these away for now. I should probably make another axe. There. What the heck was I thinking? Okay. So basically, I got that tree there. It's supposed to be my wood supply. Let's see. I should probably cut this guy down. Get him out of the way. If nothing else, I can see what's behind the dang thing. Okay. Get these as well. Any others in here? Yeah, there's another little bit of a stand of them here. Clear these out as well. All right. So we got 19 of those. Sun is going down, it looks like. So we got to head on in. And I think resume the mining. It's weird how I'm throwing shadows from the sun that is behind that mountain there. The shader, or whether it was the shader or Optifine, it has its limits as far as the shadow engine, as far as like how far away, and that little flash there was, I think, the moonlight, and you can see there it's got the moon's casting a shadow on the opposite mountainside there. All right. So, let's put some things away. Let's see. Birch logs. birch planks. Let's see. Those. Let's go ahead and cook those. And we'll make those into planks. We might be able to use those to make at least some of the fencing. Don't really care if it's mismatched. That's fine. Alright. Sort of the ready in case these little critters are down here. Silverfish. Yeah. From HardCorn, one commented it's silverfish. And says they're mostly just listening to this. Sorry for not chatting. Yep. That's fine. That's fine. I'm kind of mostly just playing rather than chatting, so it's absolutely fair. All right. Let's... oh, can I get this with a stone? Yes, we can. There. And another one. Nice little seam here. Okay, I was going to just kind of dig into it, and then from a, from a distance, and then just toss some cobblestone up there to push the ore out, the rock hopper. But I think we're gonna have to go in here. Did we find a... Wow, did we find a vein? Seems like a lot. Okay. Wow, like over a stack of these already. All right, let's fill this in, I guess, because we don't want stuff spawning in here. Let's see. All right, come back here. May have missed one, but that's fine. Let's see, let's figure out what we're going to be drilling down to next, actually. 4, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4 there, and then there. Okay. That's all we need to fill in for that. And then down. And hopefully another silverfish doesn't come out. Where are we at? We are at 17. 3 more to go. And then we start mining in earnest. Maybe that's what we'll name the mine. We'll call it Ernest. And we are at 15. One more. All right. There is our bottom level there. Come on now. All right. Oh, just in time. But we got this. That's fine. We're gonna make a little bottom chamber here. I'm gonna put that there. All right. This will be our hub for the level. And we'll strike out in the 3 different directions from here to make different mine tunnels. And if we want to go back that way, we can just go down one to our first drill point. All right, so put our first torch in the tunnel there. Actually, I'm going to, let's see, make a few more. Yeah, we don't have a clock yet because we haven't gotten stuff yet. What am I doing? All right. More copper. All right. Oh, we'll go in and get that. Okay. Otherwise, we'll just leave that there for now. Because we got plenty. I am not sure. I'm not sure what really I'm going to be doing with the copper yet. I haven't played much with copper. I need to look that up, see what can be done with it. I know you can make a telescope, but you know, I got Optifine already on here, so I got the little zoom. More copper. But I am going to diligently drill into the sides here, and I'm not going to let what I do mine go to waste like that. All right. And I almost forgot. Yes, this is Optifine, so I can hold the torch there and get a little extra light. So that you guys can see what I'm doing. Somehow on the streams it sometimes comes out a little bit darker. At least to me. Use zoom in the scope. Yeah, you could do that. I've seen that done. I've not done it myself, but it's like crazy zoomed in. I think if you were doing some kind of a PvP kind of spying thing, then that could definitely be something that was handy. In fact, the place that I'd seen it done was in the Last Life series. Don't know if you've watched that on YouTube. Really fun thing. I must say, rooting for Mumbo Jumbo in that one. He's watching his stuff is kind of what drew me into that. Kind of like his style. He's definitely got a reputation for the redstone, which is much in excess of my own abilities. And I can rig a light switch, but that's about it at this point. Do I have? No, I do not have a crafting table on me. Whoa. But I should make one. All right. I'll do that. Yeah. All right. Need 2 of these. Over here, please. Not going to waste my durability on that, because I know I don't absolutely need a tool to mine that. Not like it's going to disappear on me. All right, and so when are we going to get something besides copper? And with 118, the light level at which mob spawn has dropped down to 0, if I recall correctly. So I probably don't need the torches as often, but I'm used to doing it this way. And there is, you know, my own visibility and you guys watching to be considered. I mean, I could do like some people and just switch on, you know, just switch everything just really bright all the time. And in some contexts, that might be fine. I feel like I don't really need that. And to be honest, I'm not as fast-paced a player as some who might, you know, want to make sure nobody misses a single thing or whatever. No, it's I kind of do things at a little bit more of a leisurely pace because it's a game. It's leisure. Exactly what it is. Now, someone was asking the mods I have installed. Beyond vanilla Minecraft, I am running Optifine right now with Silver shaders, enhanced basic, the fast version. I have that tweaked a little bit because there's a little bit of a bug that I encountered at least. I had to turn the shadow detail or quality or whatever up a notch from the default in that package. Otherwise, I get like some striping on sunlit surfaces. Or at least I did in 1.17. I haven't really, I just went with what I had settled on in 1.18. The same settings. Besides that, the really different thing that I have in going on in this one is the Terralith mod, or actually a data pack, which alters terrain generation, adds a bunch of new biomes. And let's see, in fact, we are in dripstone caves right now. If that's not obvious, which it isn't, just looking at this. Maybe we'll run into some actual dripstone later on. But right now we've got a nice little copper deposit right there. But yeah, that's just dumb luck. Because earlier I think we were in andesite caves, which is one of the Terralith underground biomes. More copper. We're gonna have so much copper. Man, that's a lot of copper. Too bad I can't make, you know, tools out of it. Bronze or something. But yeah, that's pretty much it as far as the mods. Okay, I'm not sure why it's showing so much there in that right column. Because that is, yeah, it's like, yeah, I think there's a little bit of a bug there. I don't know if it's in the way that the, in the way that the data pack is structured, or if it's just a bug in Minecraft itself that it's not handling it quite right and listing all of that stuff out as the thing that you're looking at. Which obviously, I am looking at Minecraft stone and then andesite, but yeah, that changes like all this little stuff in here. I don't know. Maybe maybe something wasn't delimited quite properly in the data pack. my first time playing this with this data pack. I streamed, I guess, a couple weeks ago, and the data pack author, Starmute, he stopped by and was chatting and clarified a thing or two. Apparently, where you download the data pack, normally, when you at whatever various mod repositories you might frequent, what you get there, there is apparently a bug or architectural limitation in Minecraft that kind of forced them to, well, it only generates here we go, some iron. It only generates the one seed that they kind of have built into the mod pack. For some reason, the mod pack can't read the seed that Minecraft is actually using, or that has generated randomly, or what have you. So they kind of had to do it that way. And they basically, he was telling me that they went through just checking, I don't know how many different seeds, to find one that had certain of their new biomes within a given distance, just to act as a nice demo. I'm going to, well, you know what, I'm going to fill this in. There's nothing else in there for me. So yeah, now we got some iron. I want to get that up to 8. I like to, to smelt 8 at a time. I was going to say 8 blocks of ore at a time, but that's not what we have anymore. Now it's pieces of raw iron. Likewise for the gold. And it makes sense because you have more than one type of iron ore and gold ore, depending on what the different rock it's embedded in. And presumably someone could, with a data pack, make additional varieties of ore like that. Maybe have it embedded in andesite somehow or something, or other types of stone. Let's see, here's the third. Okay. Between having the brightness turned up and carrying this other torch, it's hard to see. Get a visual cue that I'm far along. But yeah, the data pack, when in its default download, it comes hard-coded with that one seed, but you can get it with another seed. There is another site, and I'll put it in the description when I post this on YouTube. And if you look on the YouTube channel, you'll see it in the description for the previous episode of this series. And I don't have, you know what? Give me a moment. Let me pull it up because I know I have it. Okay, I'm going to put it in the Twitch thing. This is the place where I got it. I think there's other repositories besides Planet Minecraft that has it. But there is, in the description of that, there is another link. There it is. Got it. Okay, I am putting this into the chat. That's the link, seedfix.stardustlabs.net. That is where you can enter a seed value of your choice to, if you want to pick a particular seed. And in fact, let me also give you the seed that I'm playing in right now. So yeah, you can put in your own seed or leave the blank on that SeedFix site to download the data pack. And actually, let me take this opportunity to okay, just want to check the to download whatever seed you want, or a random seed if you leave it blank in there. But the one that you get, like, from the sites, places where it has oh, here's this new mod, and here's what it does and all this stuff. You're going to get the fixed seed demo, I guess. But they will generally have a link also to the SeedFix site. So yeah, if you seriously want to play it and have, a good, random world, not just the same world as, everyone else getting, who doesn't know to do that, yeah, go to the seed fix link. And you can do use whatever seed you want. I'm using the Cowcornia world seed that I mentioned at the beginning of the stream. I may or may not have caught that. But that's the one I'm playing in right now. And it is utterly different than when I first used that seed. Actually, that is the seed that randomly generated when I first started playing the demo of Minecraft in the summer of 2020. Yeah, it hasn't been that long. Two more pickaxes, please. Thank you very much. Whoops, what am I doing? But yeah, that was my demo world seed, and I've been playing in that same world ever since. Although lately I started a new world in 1.16 at the time. When I first started, it was 1.15. Upgraded it to 1.16 and then since then to 1.17. I did start a new world to make a new survival series. Started a new one at random with 1.16 at the hard difficulty, which before I had only played medium. I understand that hardcore is basically the same as the hard difficulty, except that, when you die, that's it. And it's kind of a good thing that on that other world that I started just in hard difficulty and not hardcore, because I did die once. Went to the Nether and got smacked around by an Enderman, of all things. Wasn't in a, I don't know. You know what? Actually, come to think of it, I was in a place where I could have just put, a couple blocks overhead and been safe from it, for the most part, and taken the thing out. Didn't think of that at the time. I was a little bit freaked out by it, and he was hitting me a bit harder than I was expecting. So, yeah, it took me out pretty quick. Oh, and you play on Bedrock? Oh, yeah. I don't know. You know what? The data packs, I don't think they are available on Bedrock. I don't know if they have any kind of adaptation for Bedrock that would let you get these same biomes and stuff. Maybe there's a link there. I haven't really looked into it since it's not something that I've needed myself. Sorry about that. Pretty much a Java Minecraft guy. But yeah, if you want to go and Google that and see if it's been adapted or if they have a version of it that will work with Bedrock, yeah, post that link in the chat. Please do. Or if the dev happens to be watching again, if he wants to post it, that'd be all the more authoritative as far as that goes. Actually, let's check. Are we still... yeah, we are in a Terralith biome, the andesite caves. I guess that's why we're having all that andesite. But we're going into some stone now, so maybe we're coming out of it. We'll see. More andesite over here, so maybe we're kind of still on the edge of it. Yeah, maybe we're just skirting a little pocket of regular stone here. So what do we got? We got 6 iron. Really want to get more. Like I said, I like to smelt. I like to smelt 8 at a time. Now, my notice isn't great at the moment, so I can't really smell. Oh, you son of a gun. Oh, there's more coming in there. Oh, shit. shoot. That's right. They're going to all come after me now, aren't they? Dang it. Forgot about that. Are they still coming? Still coming. Oh, man. I hate this. I hate these things. Ugh. All right. I'm going back up. Fuel up a bit. All right. I'm going to go back up. See what we can do. I think that was a bat. If you like watching this, but you prefer to not have the coughs and sniffs and stuff like that, be sure to catch it later on YouTube. Maybe subscribe there, because I like to kind of edit that kind of stuff out as best I can, either muted or snipped out as appropriate. So it looks like, is the night ending? It's kind of looking that way. Kind of seeing the rays from over there, and I think the sun's about to come up. Oh shoot, did I not close the door? I need to close the door on these guys. Go away. All right. Man, hate those things. Okay. All right, looks like the sun has come up. Keeping an ear out if there's any zombies or anything around. That over there. Should I go ahead and smelt some stuff? I'll go ahead and do 8 of those. Let's put that back in the old hand here, and let's run on out. Look around here. Okay, looks like nobody's lurking around as far as I can tell. Okay. Should be fine. All right, so now we've got some wheat growing there. Need to get maybe a little more wood going here. Clear out a little more brush. Get some more of these pieces. Get, oh, here comes the sun. Get a little bit better idea of what we're dealing with as far as flat grassy areas. It's nice that we got vines down there. Oh, and we got rain too. So I don't think this will get things dark enough to spawn anything, right? That would be the case now, wouldn't it? Okay, so... Ah! Fell in the water. Okay. Let's go ahead and harvest this guy. We're going to need some saplings to replant it. Oh, it hasn't even grown all the way. Shoot. Maybe I should put one there. Anyway, we'll go ahead and harvest it. Why not? Not 100% grown as much as I would like, but I don't think that that sapling there was getting enough light. Ooh, apple. That's good. Sticks are always welcome. Where are my dang saplings? Oh, there's one there. But in this case, I'm going to need 3, at least. Unless that one suddenly grows on me. I think I have some in here. Oh, yeah. Go ahead and grab a 3rd, and then we'll chop this guy down. Usually, that much cutting is enough. To get me 4, so they can replant a little quadruple trunked oak like this. And yeah, they will grow right next to each other, and you'll end up with what, you know, looks like a large, big thick trunked oak tree. It's not like the dark oaks. It's it doesn't have the same sort of branching. It's just basically 4 regular oak trees clustered together like that, kind of sharing a huge trunk. And it's convenient. I know some people don't like, going up and having to get the oak trees when they're too tall to, having to reach the higher bits of wood in there. But if you plant them in a set of 4 like that, you can kind of, do a sort of a spiral staircase kind of cut going up. Okay, we've got that. Got some recipes. We can make a lightning rod. That could come in handy. Not going to do it just yet, but I may later. All right, so we're going to need fences. Let's see. Makes fences. Oh man, it takes like 4 each, and you get 3 out of it. We're going to need more wood for that, I think. So I think we're going to need. Yeah, we're going to make some oak here. The oak planks. We're going to go with the oak fencing, I think. Might be a good start. Oak fencing, but birch gate. That way the gate kind of stands out from the fence a bit. All right, so where to put it? Where to put it? I'm thinking over here. And let's see, we want... Let's see, and... gate there, and also, oh, we want one more bit of fence and another gate. And that should let us bring him in there. That should be enough room for 3 or 4 sheep. And also I'm gonna light it up. Oops. Let's put light there as well. And there. And I'm going to cut this back. I don't think anything will jump across there, other than maybe like a Ravager or something. I'm not anticipating having those anytime soon. Chickens could be good for food. A little flickering of the lights here. I think it's just because I have some LED bulbs that are on a very old dimmer, which may not be quite 100% compatible. They're making them better, but they're not perfect. And yeah, having this rain just put me in mind of, oh, power outages and issues, you know. Put this in here for now. Should probably make these into the clumps or clusters or whatever. I'll do that later. We'll also figure out what we're going to do with the copper as well. Alright, so we do want to make one more set of oak fences here. Oh, and a birch gate. All right. All right, now we got a little airlock there. I mean, I guess with that there, we don't really need that. The differing woods. Oops. Didn't mean to prematurely harvest that. Okay. Let's replant. All right. Oh, light is fading now. Sun is definitely going down. Let's run back inside. And we'll see if the little silverfish, I keep wanting to call them earwigs. We'll see if those little silverfish have gone away yet. Ought to have by now. But, yeah, we've got a little over a half hour left on the stream. I'm hoping by the time that is done, I'll have some shears and a bed. And actually, I could just go, once I have some shears, I could just go over there and just flat out shear those sheep. And, you know, just be done with it. And that'll be fine. It is way dark over here. 1, 2, yeah. We're due for some lights here anyway. So, oh yeah, I guess it's, oh. Yeah, as I was fighting them, they were just bursting out. Okay, so. Cover that up anyway. Alright, where did that leave us? There. Okay. Whew, I was a little bit scared. They don't, infest dirt, do they? Let's see. Where are we in now? Still andesite caves. So we're getting into some dirt, though. Which will come in handy later. I don't like using up my tools on dirt. It's very easy to dig through by hand, so why not? I'm like kind of staying over to the side here in case one of those things pop out. Am I carrying a fence with me? I should have put that away. That's a problem sometimes in these streams. Sometimes I feel just compelled to just act, just run on to the next thing. It's like, oh no, people are gonna get bored by me putting my tools away and you know, and supplies away in the thing. But then my inventory gets filled up and I can't do stuff. So it's like, it's fine. It's part of how you play the game. People are watching me play the game. I should play the game. That's what I need to do. I'll get there. We'll get there. The thing is, it barely got an audience just yet. Which, you know, is fine. It's fine. If I get to a point where I do have a nice big audience, it's like, you know, everyone is so different. Not gonna be able to please everyone, so got to please myself. Just like the song says. I don't know if you're familiar with that one. God, I'm trying to, yeah. Ricky Nelson. I don't know if any of y'all are familiar with the old Ozzie and Harriet show. It was one of these, you know, family sitcom kind of things. But, oh, this is cool. Nice little cave in there. Maybe ooh, okay, well, gotta be careful here. So we got a big cave coming up here, and from the looks of it, yeah, we're gonna be hitting it over there as well. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we got spiders. There are several zombies over there, which makes me wonder if there is a spawner. Fortunately, none of these guys have seen me, and we'll try to keep it that way. Put that there. We'll just keep this as a little balcony to look out. Now we have to be very careful. I had one instance in that other survival series I was doing, in which I was just mining away, you know, just going so fast, and just like all the particles that got thrown up, you know, when you bust a thing, and I just stepped right into a cave. All right, so, yes, we are at a cave. I'm going to make this another balcony. I'm going to go ahead and dig that out just so we can see what I'm there. Oh my goodness. This place is just full of stuff. And that's a lot of andesite. It certainly is. It's like a ledge over there. And yeah, we are still in andesite caves. Oh. Glow squid. And it looks like from the little particle I saw over there, it looks like there's another one behind there. So that's probably a little reservoir there, or whatever they call them. All right, so yeah, let's dig away a little bit just so we can see what's beyond it. Can't quite get that one. Okay, well, there you go. I'm gonna slap a torch on there, just get a little light up here so stuff isn't spawning. Although I think, you know, we're well above light level 0. All right, so that, in terms of the kind of mining that I want to do right now, is a dead end. We still left some copper deposits over here, so we can kind of branch off to the sides from there. But we're going to go back over to our hub and kind of go in the opposite direction. Actually, maybe we should go back up. Well, not the opposite direction, because the opposite direction is the stairs. We'll have to take a 90-degree turn. Right now, let's go up and take a look and see what time it is. And see if it is daylight again, so we can maybe get those sheep over. If we can do that, it might be worthwhile to just go ahead and smelt that 6 iron. Not going to cry over a quarter lump of coal. Still raining. That looks like daytime rain, I guess. So, I think. A little dark. Hopefully not thunderstorms. Let's see if we can lure some sheep over. We may have to go by the shore here. Climb over this brush. Yeah, that's a viable way. Alright, let's see if we can get all 3. Come on, guys. You too. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Oh, a gray one too? Don't really need you. You're gonna get bumped off, I think. You can see the gray one there. We're gonna see if we can get all these sheep into here. Alright, so we'll go through this way, I think. It might be prudent, I think. Block that over. Whoops. Over here. Oh, guys. Oh, that's right. I moved that out of my hand. I should have switched it to my offhand. Wasn't thinking. Alright, guys. Over this way. Over this way. Let's line up. And let's head straight on in. Straight on in. There you go. Come on. Don't crowd. Don't crowd. Don't crowd. There you go. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Perfect. All right. There you go. All right. And once I'm able to shear you guys, then I'll be able to put a proper piece of carpet over that and have that to jump over into. Maybe replace the inner gate. Alright, so pop those in there and put the wheat in there. I do want to dye those guys blue, to be honest. Don't have any kind of blue flowers at the moment, and I don't really see any around, to be honest. I want to get blue because I want to make proper Cowcornian flag. Because that's what I do on these things. That is my routine. Is there any blue flowers around here. Another sheep over there. Yep. All right. Well, I'm going to take out the gray one. To be honest, well, you know what? I guess you could dye a gray sheep, right? You can dye it whatever. You can dye any sheep whatever color you want, right? Isn't that true? Well, it's still early morning. But let's go ahead. I don't mind having a white bed. We'll do that first. Okay, I got the iron here. We'll just plop it all in there. Get that all smelted up. How's our tree growing? It's coming along. I'm sure those will sprout pretty soon. But yeah, I do want to dye them before I breed them though. I'll go ahead and take these and we'll make the shears. Get that. All right. Let's get us some wool. Just from the white ones at this point. All right. Gives us 7 wool, which is a good number. Make a couple beds out of that. Want to sleep in luxury. All right. I'll go ahead and take those as well. And we will put them away. There, I guess. And let's see. Is it bedtime? It is bedtime. Bedtime for Cowcorn. All right. Where will the bed be? Let me see. So I think I figured I could only go so far. I might go farther out. I'd like to get some glass and really extend this thing out to its limits as far as the hill goes. Go farther out that way. But for now, I'll just go ahead and put the bed there. But I want to make another bed. I mean, I got this white wool. I want to make it a double. A little king size bed. I think I'm gonna be modest. You know, just the one is fine. Not gonna be breeding these guys for mutton or anything just yet. There are cows up there. I can get those for beef. If I can get some string, I can make myself a fishing pole and have plenty of fish. All right. So, I think the next thing I think is to make a boat and do a little bit of exploring down the river. Oh, I do want to make another bed. I do want to make another bed to have on hand for when I go exploring. And I'm going to get a birch boat. I didn't make one already, did I? No, I did not. Okay, I was thinking of another thing that I made a birch boat in. That was just on a public server that I did that. Nothing for anyone here to be concerned about. Going to... Do I keep like half the apples with me? Put these others here. Maybe take the bone in case I find a dog. Keep the coal. With me there. Okay. Oh, and the fences. And put up this andesite, extra dirt. Actually, you know what? Do want to keep the dirt on me. I'll put the wool away. All right. And some spruce logs over there. A lot of those, actually. Let's burn those for fuel. All right, so while that's going, let's take a little ride down the river here. and head over to this desert here and get us some get us some sand so we can make us some glass. And it looks like are we going to an ocean here, or is this just a big old river? What are we in now? We're in a river. The rivers are bigger. What all have we got here? I'm really hoping to find a village. Pumpkins. Pumpkins. Okay. Detour. We're going after pumpkins. I'll leave that there for now. Hey, more sheep. I like how it uses the half slabs in this data pack. All right. I'm gonna grab me like 3 pumpkins. That should be enough to start a farm. That'll be enough to get us started. Whoop. All right. Glow lichen would be interesting to have, but all right. Got us some pumpkins. And now I go over to the desert. Man, it's a high mountains. There's some, well, there's the light blue there. Those are neat. I forgot to check for flowers. Want blue flowers. I haven't found any lapis yet. Oh, sugarcane. Need that too. Okay, we'll put in at this little island here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Over here. Here we go. And I don't want to deplete the entire livestock, wild stock here. We'll just cut it down to a block each. That's plenty to get it started with a farm. Sun is going down. Ooh, don't look right into it. So it's not a big desert here. Actually, is this a beach? This is a beach, which is still, ooh, nice, a viable source of sand. Not as much as a desert, but oh, I think we got some actual ocean over there, and maybe a bit more beach over here. All right, so let's get the bed out because that sun's going down, so the stars are about to come out, I think. And as soon as the stars come out, we should be able to do it, or pretty soon after. There we go. And that's an advancement. All right. All right. I love that, being able to avoid the night. Okay, so we're going to a little navigation beacon there. Should probably put one on the other side over there. Don't have a compass. Oh, that is something because we don't have any redstone yet. Oh, we also wanted to get some sand. I'm gonna hop over to this side. Try to take some sand from someplace unobtrusive. Maybe we'll luck into uncovering some buried treasure. I doubt it, but you know, maybe. All right, let's just, should we just take that whole top level off of this? Top layer. Ooh, we got a big old underwater ravine over here. All right. For the sake of greater visibility, let's just take this level. Do I have a shovel? I don't have a shovel. Let's make a shovel. Need to put the pumpkins away anyway. Also the sugar cane. Okay. Shovel. I guess we can do that. Yeah, since we're trying to get so much at a time here. Okay. Because we're going to make a lot of glass. We want to have some windows in our place to look out. Because peeking through that door, it's not ideal. Also want to find some more iron so we can get a proper iron door in the thing. Because I think zombies could potentially break through that door. And maybe pillagers as well if we're being raided. If we can recruit some villagers. That's the question. If we find a villager, might want to relocate. Alright. What have we got? We've got almost 2 stacks. Do you want to go for 2? How many more do we need? It's like 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 2 stacks even. Alright, that's kind of what we came for. Alright, actually, you know what? Let's get up high here, look around. That's probably more beach over there. Because I do, like I said, I want to find some blue flowers. A lot of ocean over there. Alright, so. This was the way back to our place. I really need to make maybe a signal fire for that. I'll put a torch there to mark that. Maybe I'll be able to notice those. Maybe not. But for now, bees. What we're looking for is blue flowers. Any over there? Maybe. There might be a little light blue. Do you want the regular blue? Oh, look at that. Look at all that over there. I feel like I should increase my render distance, but I feel like that would also be a mistake. Alright, we're going to come over here. I think we're like right on another ravine here. And I think I saw some blue flowers. There's these. Can we make blue dye? We can make blue dye with that. And we want a few of those. We've got, what, 3, 4 sheep in there? So that's 4. Wow. It's pretty. Alright, we parked over there. Okay. Alright, so let's head on back. We kind of got what we came for. Let's see. What was the way back? I think over this way, wasn't it? Yeah, I think this way. Oh, gotta be careful that I get all turned around here. Yep, there's our beacon there, and we got a turtle. Hello, turtle. That will be another thing that it's going to be tempting to do, is to kind of go out to that ocean there and kind of circumnavigate it, sort of, you know, explore the edges there. Okay, there's our place. We need to put a better kind of beacon. Maybe we can put a place over there. Nice spot for a landing. I guess I can leave that there. Actually, maybe I should put like some wood slabs there to make a deal. All right, so we want to we'll just go ahead and make our blue dye. Put this guy over here. I think we had 4 sheep, right? Yeah. All right, can we dye him? Yes, we can. Yes. All right. All right, guys. You're all going to be blue. Yes. We now have blue sheep. We can now get enough we can make a flag. All right. Oh, and another already. Yes. We got 10 wool. We got 13 wool. We got enough to... Okay. We've got 15 wool. Wow. Okay. Just 3 more and we'll have enough for 3 flags. There we go. Will that do it? 17. Yeah, 1 more. See, I knew this would be coming fast. As soon as we had sheeps in there. And like I said, all surrounded by grass so that the grass grows back consistently. All right, how's our tree there growing? Well, we were kind of away. Maybe the trunk unloaded. I don't know. I think we are at, yeah, 12 chunk simulation distance. So things are not active as far as the eye can see here. But I am tempted to raise that viewing distance to 20. Just so we can see what's out there. But 15 is reasonable for good frame rates, I think. If we're doing an exploration video, I'd put it up to that. All right, so we'll go ahead and make one of those to actually give it its proper design. We're going to need a loom, which means we're going to need string, which means we're going to need spiders, which means we're going to need darkness at some point, but not just yet. We have things to build. We have iron to mine to get us with some actual armor, because we have none now. We have only a stone sword. Not sure I'm quite ready to take on a spider just yet. Want a little bit better protection than this. All right. Sun is going down. Yep. Saw him eating. Knew he was going to do it. All right, so we got all the sand as well. So we need to start doing a little smelting of that. All right. We got that. Let's just go ahead and do a full stack. We got plenty enough fuel for that. It's only going to take 1/8 of a stack of fuel, which would be, what, 8? 8 lumps of charcoal out of all these, so we'll still have over 40. Like 42, I think. Grow, guy, grow. Maybe we should plant a second. But, you know, just having the one there, that's been keeping up with my food needs so far, which have been fairly modest. All right, so yeah, nighttime has come. Let's go ahead and okay, we want to make glass panes, because last I checked, they are actually just as strong as far as all the various resistance. Actually, I need to look up blast resistance to double check that. Let me do that real quick, like. Not even going to pause the game for it. Okay, here we are. Yeah, glass and glass pane, both 0.3. So, not very blast resistant at all, but we're not doing, like, you know, full height windows here, I don't think. Alright, so that's enough to start with. And since they are the same, I will go ahead, make glass panes. Let me go ahead and pop those in place of there. And we're going to do like 2 here, just so we can see out. And we'll do the 3 here. Oh, skeleton right there. Fortunately, I don't think he sees us. Pulled that right through the glass, didn't we? And that one as well. Weird how that works, isn't it? Okay, so now we can see outside. Would be nice to have it be a little bit taller, but that's fine. All right. Okay, skeleton. Time to fry. Oh, they're ducking down into the water, aren't they? Of course they are. And I'm sure the one that was over here did as well. Now we still need to worry about creepers. Which are... yeah, there's one right over there. Of course there is. Yeah. Alright. And there's one right there. Dang it. Always creepers. Always freaking creepers. Alright. Well, I think we're just about to the end of this stream anyway. And I think we've met our basic goals. We got enough iron to get some shears. We brought some sheep over, 4 of them, which is a really good start. Not coming this way, is he? Got enough wool to make a couple beds, a bed for home and a traveling bed, which I needed to get into a lot sooner, so we didn't have these creepers wandering around so much. Did a little bit of exploration out to the mouth of the river anyway, it looks like. We're going to need to make some more campfires, I think, and some hay bales to make some good signal fires that we can see from a distance to help find our way, help navigate. Definitely going to put one like maybe out on the spit over here. To mark where this is. Maybe put one up on top of the hill as well. And I'm thinking, excuse me, over at the mouth of the river, maybe have a pair like on either side of the river. Excuse me. To make that easier to spot. And then we got to see what's going on the other side, the other way on the river. But anyway, that is where we leave it tonight. Got a lot of glass. I do plan, like I said, to expand this space out to the edges of the, this other edge behind me here of the cliffside. It kind of curves around there, and I'm hoping there's some spots there that I can dig out to and put some glass in there so I can get a bit more of a view out over to the side there. Not sure how that's going to play out over this way, the way that the hills curve or whatever. It may go way too far over that for that to really be practical, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's see what happens next time. I'm thinking maybe next week we'll do some more mining. Hopefully get ourselves decked out in some armor and be able to more confidently explore. Maybe find us some spiders that we can knock out and get some string. And maybe get a fishing pole and some and a bow and all that kind of thing. Do I have any arrows yet? Don't even have any arrows yet. But yeah, we'll get there. And next week's going to be our next day. So until then, good night.